Valentine's Day isn't just a date, it's a doorway. February 14th has a way of pulling people out of hiding. The secret admirer finally speaks, the almost becomes real, the ex tries to reopen a chapter, or a stranger appears like a plot twist you didn't order, but needed. This year, the loudest sign of love won't be roses, it'll be timing. The message that lands when you're about to give up, the invitation that feels strangely fated, the eye contact that makes your whole nervous system go quiet. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes your partner appears as a calm decision. Sometimes they appear as a person. And sometimes they don't appear on February 14th because the universe is protecting you from a connection that would drain your best years. In general, the signs most likely to experience real feelings forming quickly on February 14th are the ones who are finally emotionally ready, not just lonely. This Valentine's energy favors people who've done inner cleanup, closed loops, healed pride, stopped begging for clarity, and started choosing reciprocity. Fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius get bold manifestations, direct actions, confessions, fast chemistry. Air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius get communication miracles, the message, the apology, the honest talk that changes everything. Water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces get emotional truth, a soulmate pull, a heart-open moment, a deep recognition. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn get stability signals, someone proves they can show up consistently, not just romantically. And if your partner doesn't appear on the 14th, that is not a punishment. That is a filter. It means the path is clearing for someone more aligned, someone who won't confuse you, delay you, or make you audition for love. Stay with me, your sign's message might surprise you. Aries, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, a manifestation is likely, but it won't be subtle. Aries, you're not built for quiet love stories, and this Valentine's Day reflects that. Your partner appears through action, a direct invitation, a bold confession, I'm outside kind of moment. If you're single, watch for someone who's been orbiting you. They'll stop being casual and start being clear. If you're in a complicated situation, expect a turning point where someone chooses you publicly, not privately. How it shows up: a last-minute plan, an unexpected introduction, a date that feels spontaneous but perfectly timed. Also, a person who mirrors your courage. They won't make you chase, they'll match your pace. If it doesn't happen, then you're being saved from a connection that runs hot and burns out. Aries, not every spark is your destiny. Some sparks are just distractions from your next level. No-show energy on February 14th means the universe is cutting off almost love so you can meet someone who offers consistency and excitement. Your real partner won't compete with your peace, they'll expand it. Taurus, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, but Taurus style. Slow, real, and undeniable. Your partner appears through reliability, not grand gestures. This could be someone who has quietly liked you for a while, someone you trust, or someone you've underestimated because they didn't come in with drama. The key sign: they make you feel safe and desired at the same time, not rushed, not pressured. How it shows up: a thoughtful gift, a practical offer. Let me help you with that. A steady invitation that doesn't feel performative. If you're already in a relationship, Valentine's Day becomes a checkpoint. Either your partner steps up emotionally, or you realize you've been carrying the romantic energy alone. If it doesn't happen, it's actually for the better, because Taurus, your biggest lesson is not settling for comfort that costs you your heart. If February 14th is quiet, it's clearing space for a partner who values you without needing you to prove your worth. Sometimes the most romantic thing the universe does is remove the person who keeps you waiting and replace them with someone who arrives ready. Gemini, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, most likely through a message, a conversation, or a surprising invitation. Gemini, your Valentine's Day manifestation comes through words that finally mean something. Someone reaches out with clarity, not teasing, not half flirting, not "what are you doing" at midnight, but real interest. If you've been unsure where you stand with someone, expect the situation to become sharply defined. How it shows up: a DM that feels oddly brave, a confession wrapped in humor, a friend turning into something more, or an unexpected date with someone who mentally clicks with you. Pay attention to people who can keep up with your mind without making you feel like too much. If it doesn't happen, it's protection from mixed signals. Gemini, you can romanticize potential faster than anyone, and that's not your fault. It's your imagination. A quiet February 14th means you're being redirected toward a partner who doesn't just entertain you, they choose you. The right person won't leave you decoding. They'll speak in full sentences and follow through. Cancer, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, but your manifestation is emotional before it's physical. Cancer, on February 14th, you'll feel it first. A shift in your heart, a calm certainty, a softness returning after a long season of guarding yourself. Your partner may appear as someone who makes you feel seen in a way that's almost shocking, not because they do a lot, but because they do the right things. How it shows up: a tender confession, a meaningful date, a person who asks deeper questions and actually listens. If you're already attached, your partner's appearance might be them finally stepping into the role you've needed: emotionally present, protective, consistent. If it doesn't happen, it's because you're being spared from an attachment that would turn into emotional labor. Cancer, you can love someone into healing, but you shouldn't have to. A quiet February 14th means your next partner will be someone who adds to your life instead of asking you to parent their heart. You're not losing love, you're dodging a future where you feel alone inside a relationship. Leo, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, and it may come with a bold gesture, a public moment, or a dramatic reveal. Leo, Valentine's Day is your stage, and the universe knows you don't do lukewarm. Your partner appears through recognition. Someone shows you they're proud to be with you, proud to choose you, and not afraid to make it known. If you've been dealing with secretive energy, that storyline is ending. How it shows up: a planned date that feels luxurious, a confession, "I want you" moment that doesn't dance around. Also possible, someone from the past returning, not to repeat history, but to offer the apology you never got. If it doesn't happen, it's actually a power move from the universe. Leo, you're being protected from someone who wants your light but can't hold your truth. No manifestation on February 14th means the next partner will be emotionally mature enough to celebrate you without trying to shrink you. The love meant for you doesn't come with secrecy, competition, or guilt. It comes with pride and peace. Virgo, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, but it will arrive quietly and intelligently. Virgo, your manifestation doesn't look like a movie. It looks like someone choosing you in the small moments. The partner who appears on February 14th is likely someone who respects your boundaries, pays attention to details, and understands that your heart opens when you feel safe, not pressured. How it shows up: a sincere conversation, a thoughtful plan, a practical demonstration of care. You might meet someone through work, routine, or a boring setting that becomes unexpectedly romantic. If you're in a relationship, this day reveals whether your partner truly understands your love language or only benefits from it. If it doesn't happen, it's because you're outgrowing relationships built on your effort alone. Virgo, you can make anything work, but you're not meant to carry love like a project. A quiet February 14th means you're being redirected towards someone who doesn't require constant fixing, explaining, or forgiving. The right partner won't be another responsibility. They'll be relief. Libra, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, and it may feel like the universe correcting your love story. Libra, your Valentine's Day manifestation comes through balance. Someone meets you halfway, chooses you clearly, and makes romance feel easy again. If you've been giving more than you receive, February 14th exposes it and fixes it. How it shows up: an invitation that feels elegant and intentional, a sincere apology, or a conversation that finally labels what you are. Single Libras may meet someone through friends, a social event, or even a random interaction that turns magnetic fast. If it doesn't happen, it's for the better because you're being spared from a connection built on appearances, not depth. Libra, you can fall for potential, but your next partner will be someone who proves love in real time, not in promises. A quiet February 14th is a door closing, so you don't waste another season waiting for effort. Scorpio, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, but it may come as a truth bomb. Scorpio, this day doesn't bring shallow romance. It brings revelation. Your partner appears through intensity and honesty, a confession, a bold step forward, or someone finally admitting what they've been hiding. If you're single, you could meet a person who feels strangely familiar, like you've known them in another life. How it shows up: late night honesty, a private moment that becomes unforgettable, a person who looks at you like they can see through every mask. If you've been in a complicated dynamic, Valentine's Day forces a decision: deepen it properly or end it cleanly. If it doesn't happen, it's protection from obsession, secrecy, and emotional traps. Scorpio, not every deep connection is healthy, some are just karmic lessons with pretty packaging. No manifestation on February 14th means the universe is cutting cords with someone who would keep you stuck in longing. Your real partner won't make you guess. They'll choose you without games. Sagittarius, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, and it can happen suddenly, in the most unexpected setting. Sagittarius, your manifestation arrives through movement, travel plans, a spontaneous invite, a new experience, even a playful conversation that turns real. This Valentine's Day brings a partner who doesn't cage you, they expand your life. How it shows up: a fun date, an accidental meeting, a friend introducing you to someone who matches your vibe instantly. If you're already with someone, expect a refreshed laughter returns, chemistry ignites, and your relationship feels like an adventure again. If it doesn't happen, it's for the better because you're being freed from someone who loves the idea of you but can't handle your freedom. Sagittarius, you're not meant to beg for space, it should be respected. A quiet February 14th means your next partner is being lined up, someone who trusts you, supports your dreams, and loves your wild heart without trying to tame it. Capricorn, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, but in Capricorn fashion, through proof, not poetry. Your Valentine's Day manifestation is tied to stability. Someone shows up consistently, makes a plan, and proves they're serious. If you're single, you may connect with someone mature, emotionally grounded, ambitious, and ready. How it shows up: a respectful invitation, a meaningful gift with purpose, a person who talks about the future like you belong in it. If you're in a relationship, February 14th becomes a reality check day. Either your partner steps into commitment, or you realize you've outgrown their level. If it doesn't happen, it's protection from relationships that slow your growth. Capricorn, you're building a life, you cannot afford a partner who drains your energy or complicates your peace. No manifestation means the universe is removing a distraction so you can meet someone aligned with your goals and your heart. Aquarius, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, and it may begin as friendship, curiosity, or a surprising intellectual spark. Aquarius, your manifestation arrives through mind connection first. Someone gets you, your humor, your originality, your weird little universe, and it turns romantic without forcing it. If you've been emotionally detached, February 14th softens you in a way that feels safe. How it shows up: an unexpected message, a deep conversation, a person who challenges you in the best way. This could be someone from your network, online space, or a community setting. If you're in a relationship, expect a breakthrough talk that restores closeness. If it doesn't happen, it's for the better because you're being protected from emotional inconsistency. Aquarius, you can tolerate distance, but you shouldn't have to tolerate coldness. A quiet February 14th means the next partner will be someone who respects your independence and shows real devotion, not just occasional attention. Pisces, will your partner appear on Valentine's Day? Yes, and it may feel like a sign from the universe. Pisces, your Valentine's Day manifestation comes through synchronicity, repeating numbers, meaningful songs, dreams, déjà vu, and a meeting that feels guided. Your partner may appear as someone gentle but strong, the kind of person who brings you peace, not confusion. How it shows up: a romantic gesture that feels sincere, a tender confession, or a soulmate-like encounter through art, music, spirituality, or even a quiet everyday moment that turns magical. If you're already in love, expect emotional closeness and a deeper commitment vibe. If it doesn't happen, it's because you're being spared from illusion. Pisces, you can fall in love with what you hope someone will become. No manifestation on February 14th is the universe saying, not this one, and that's a blessing because the partner meant for you won't require constant faith to stay. They'll be clear, present, and real. Your partner appearing on Valentine's Day can look like a person walking into your life, or it can look like a truth finally arriving. Clarity, closure, courage, a decision. If love shows up, accept it only if it's reciprocal. If it doesn't, celebrate because nothing wastes time like the wrong Valentine.